Game 7. In the AOV ISL Grand Finals. Diggity, I am in game. Ruh-roh, trolling. Trolling. Alright, the downloading is complete. And here we go into the game.
Oh my god! Someone went down! I heard that engagement. I don't think this is good for Sonny at all. The lurkers. Ace! He's trying to do as much damage. He's actually going for the Spore Colony. This mini position by Hemi. Scan!
And here we go into Game 7 on Destination. In the top position as the Teal Zerg, we do have Ace, the Sniper Zerg. Uh-oh, messing up on his drone split a little bit. Oh, dearie me. And Scam will be the Red Terran in the 6 o'clock position here on Destination.
Oof. This is a troubling map because it's strong for Terran, period. Absolutely strong. There are just so many corridors and funnels specifically designed to weed out Zerg troops and make sure that they can't really flood or flank. Basically, a Terran can just sit back, macro on 3 bases, win, no problem. So this is going to be a difficult match for Ace. If he's going to rely on his macro to win it, he needs to be really playing on top of his match. We'll see what Scan can do, though, in the meantime. One thing I do want to say is Ace does seem to have better macro, and Scan has just been winning it mid-game, or I should say mid-build, with a lot of this mech pushing. So I wonder, on Destination, where it's a little bit more difficult to push and where it really favors long-term play and sitting back in your base, if he's going to stumble a little bit against Ace here.
And interestingly, Scan claiming that he had originally intended to put that factory. Uh-oh, but hold that thought. It's going to be a hidden barracks here before depot. I think that was an 8. Wait, was that a 9 racks? I want to say 8 racks, but I think that was actually a 9 racks. And putting the depot at the front. So actually, oh my goodness, this is a complete fake right now. If Ace scouts the front, he's going to be like, okay, that's absolutely normal. Scan is just going to wall in his front. But no, it is not normal. It is going to be a very aggressive barracks right here. But Ace going for a 12 pool on this map. That's interesting. That's like the first time I've seen a 12 pool in ZVT in a long time.
Wow. Yeah. I almost wonder, this build makes me really curious, and it's odd to see Scan, especially opening up with really successful builds that are a little bit more standard overall, now trying to pull back and rely on kind of these sneaky tactics. Unfortunately, it might blow up in his face, because that spawning pool out there in the field, and this could get really dangerous and really messy really quick.
Yep, the good thing is, though, when he sees that with his SCV, he will, in fact, be able to lift that barracks and float it back to his ramp to complete the wall. So, he's not, like, completely all in or anything like that. And, in fact, he is going to get in here just as the spawning pool finishes. He will see Larva saved up for 4 Zerglings. There we go. SCV getting glitched out on those X a little bit. Is that going to be? Yep, that's going to be a 3rd set of Zerglings. So 6 things are on the way. Scan. Oh, that Overlord is there. Is he going to try and snipe it? No, he's going to move out with 2 Marines. I'm a little bit surprised that he's moving out. No, he is moving back. He's going to try and snipe the Overlord. He's going to use the barracks for spawning a little bit. No, is he going to pull it back? Okay, no, he's actually not going to commit. He's going to pull it back. Just going to do a little bit of damage to that Overlord. Scouting SCV is going to see the Lings. Going to not get taken out.
And unfortunately, that Overlord scouting the barracks, not too big a fail, because he is going to be able to back out. Unfortunately for him, actually, that failed at an opportune time, because the Zerglings starting to press downfield. He can actually just move that barracks into position and land, as you can see the Zerglings trying to flee. And again, another proxy factory at the 3 o'clock location. What the heck? Scan again going for more proxy.
Wow, scan. Another proxy factory. Interestingly, he's still mining gas. He didn't pull them off. So he might follow this up with Wraiths again? I mean, going 2-port Wraith 3 games in the series would be quite insane. The SCV still alive with 1 hit left. He sees no lair. He also sees Ace is not mining gas. Okay, now he's mining gas. The
Wow.
sixlings chilling at the front, and he does see no more marine production. He's going to see no command center near there, so he might get a little bit suspicious right now.
Yeah, I gotta say, Scan is trying to make this interesting.
Two-port.
Ooh, is he going two-port again? Oh my goodness. On destination on top of everything else. Also that Marine moving to the back, or sorry, that Marine, that SCV moving back towards that mineral line. And I don't see an Overlord anywhere near that mineral pile, or a Zergling. It's just running by. So this could get, again, really ugly really fast. If he can stop the mineral line, he'll still be in an okay position because he's actually defended against the Wraith pretty successfully thus far. And I'm surprised Scan is persisting, but that mineral pile, oh my goodness, SCV's easily working
And the
away
Vulture
at
running
it.
into the main! Oh! Vulture runs straight into the main. He didn't need to mine it out. He's just going to run right in. And ironically, that's actually going to allow Ace to see that, but it doesn't even matter. The Vulture's already in. Oh my god, Ace. Ace, he's going for the Lair. He has no den. He has nothing to defend this. Oh god, this is so bad for Ace. Ace could lose right here. He's throwing down a Sunken in his main minerals, but he's going to take so much damage.
On top of this, what this is going to do is this is going to slow down any anti-air defense. And
Oh, but
once
the
those
drones,
Wraith
the drones, again,
fielding-
the drones!
Oh my goodness!
The heroic drones!
Wow. That SCV's still working on that mineral field. I thought it actually mined out faster than that. Looks like that Vulture now moving forward, looking for an opportunity to try to attack and kill. I'm almost wondering... I think you actually have to persistently hit it, is something along those lines. Or persistently forward mine, and as a result that he's not doing that. I don't think the mineral field's actually mining out properly. But in the meantime, Wraith being fielded, moving forward, and I still don't see a... Well, okay, never mind. Hydralisk then at the natural, but I still don't see any Hydralisks to provide some latent defense.
Yeah, he has like no money for it because he lost those drones. He is building 2 Hydras in the main, but this is not looking good. I mean, he's gonna have to defend like 2 locations with his Hydras. He's gonna have to defend against the Wraiths and the Vultures. Just not gonna be happy. He's getting some hits on the Wraith. Scan messing up a little bit, but here comes 2 Vultures and an SCV. Oh, he's just actually swinging down to the natural. The Sunken is not in range. He's gonna get some free drones right here. Ace has to pull his drones to the Sunken, and here come the Wraiths. Going for the Overlords. Ace is going to be supply capped. He's getting a few Hydras out. Oh, Scan doing a bit of an over micro there, but does get that Overlord. 2 more Wraiths popping out. Scan actually just not even going for a cloak, going for a hardcore, pure 2-port Wraith. No cloak. Doesn't even need it. Doesn't even care.
This is a really crazy way to finish off the map. Very impressive. He's just going to do it with paper airplanes alone. Looks like the Hydralisks are able to clean up that natural expansion, but not before absolutely stymieing, crushing the economy thus far of Ace. I keep mixing up the players this last minute for whatever reason.
Yeah, and there are only 4 drones mining at the natural. Looks like 6 drones mining at the main. Only 1 guy on gas. Ace is supply blocked. He is just not in a happy place. Scan is sending out 2 SCVs to his wall for whatever reason. I guess in case there's a big counterattack, he just wants to be able to repair that, but really there's nothing that Ace can do right now. Let's see what he's building. He has to build a couple of extra Overlords, trying to re-drone a little bit, but Scan... Oh, it looks like Scan is pushing everything back. He's bringing Marines and Wraiths out. Is he going to build just a command center? I think he will. Not going to commit to any kind of crazy attack. Yep, there goes a bunker, going to be followed up by an Expo.
On top of that, it looks like the Wraiths are going to be are starting to work on that research upgrade. It's going to be a while, but still, I got to say, Ace down to 23 supply versus, 52 supply for Scan. So very successful opening harass. And right now, the Wraith outnumber the Hydralisks significantly, enough so that they can engage heads up even without Cloak. Which really, and picking off drones fantastically. Look at that micro. That is gorgeous.
Oh god, every drone at the natural going down. These Wraiths just doing so much damage. Ace is literally down to 6 drones on minerals. That is it. He cannot afford to make anything from these hatcheries. Look at all those idle larvae. He just has not enough money to do anything. Making a few more Hydras, but at this point it's just so bad for Ace. Scan looks like he's pumping some more Marines. Probably, he's landing his barracks as well. Okay, landing a factory as well. So probably going to follow up with a few siege tanks just to make sure he doesn't lose to any kind of silly Hydra all-in counter. But really, he's got more Wraiths than Hydras. Oh, losing 1 Wraith for free, taking a lot of damage.
Oof. backing off. It looks like I think Cloak should be upgrading just momentarily. So if he can sneak in, pick off some of those overlords, again, the field's going to be opened up. And unfortunately for Ace right now, he's being forced to produce nothing but Hydralisks rather than resupplying. And that hurts a lot. The one thing he can do is an all-in attack with the Hydralisks and pray to sneak out of that match that way. And he might be successful in doing so because I don't see any siege tanks, but 3 bunkers on the front full of Marines. Even without repair, that will be very successful in defending this.
Yep, even a couple of turrets going up. And Cloak is actually finished for Scan. And since he got that quite late, these Wraiths are really high on energy, so he'll be able to cloak for a long time. 2 Overlords coming down, but Scan looks like he cloaks. He's going to snipe a couple of Hydras before the Overlords get there. He can actually just snipe those Overlords. He might even be able to one-shot them. Oh my god, he's messing up a little bit. Oh, it's losing an extra Wraith. But this is the all-in counterattack by Ace. He's going in. One of the bunkers is being attacked. No, looks like he's going to pull back. He's going to lose 1 Overlord. He does get a couple of Wraiths, though. Scan messing up his micro there a little bit, but he will hold his expansion. And now Ace is, well, he's got like no economy. Sending in more units. I think he's just going to commit to this. Yes, he is. He's committing. He's going in. There's a siege tank there. He's going to snipe it. No, he's going to go after the bunker. There's only 1 turret. And there's only 1 Overlord. And if that goes down, the Cloak Wraiths will just clean everything up. Anyway, he's not even going to get a bunker. 1 bunker goes down. GG! Scan has won the ISL 5-2. Congratulations from Ace. Scan is your champion. He will win $500. Ace will get $250 with second place. Congratulations to both players, especially to Scan. With a 5-2 score, interestingly, exactly as LRM game predicted. Well played, well played.
Well played, and it was an honor to cast with you once again, Sale.
Same here.
Really enjoyable.
It's been awesome. Are you going to be casting the show match with me?
I'm not sure. I'm actually talking to David behind this. Part of the problem with the show match cast is this was actually the last thing I was going to dedicate on any of my weekends.
All right.
Per request of my wife, and the other Saturdays I was going to try to dedicate to the NASL.
That is
just really low on time these days. But I'll discuss it, and we'll see. I can't say 100%, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Part of the problem is I guess if we could do it on a weekday, maybe if we could sneak it in, but we'll figure it out. I'll talk to who am I talking to in the background? Am I talking to Adrenaline in the background? I think I'm talking to Game in the background.
All right. Yeah, I think it's Game. So
yeah, I'm talking to Game.
In any case, for those of you who actually don't know what we're talking about, there will be a show match between the ISL champion Scan and none other than Infernal. That's right, the Infernal, the amazing German Protoss who played against Flash in a pretty famous game. Anyway, looks like I have a message. Game might be telling me something. But yes, the show match has been postponed. It will now be on May 1st for... I think Infernal had something that came up. But yes, that is postponed to next week. It will not be tomorrow, as was originally said. It will be May the 1st, I believe, at 19 CET. Due to Easter, apparently. Due to Easter. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I'm going to give one more shout-out to the sponsors. SYZ Adrenaline, as well as Elegant and Mega Shira, all from Team AOV. Aclis.net, a domain hosting website. KOS Templar from thebgh.com. 10bagger from btcsportsbet.com. And A1K1, A4K1, representing his team, OD. That was the ISL Finals. I'm not even sure how to wrap this up. I was so pumped up, but this is the conclusion. But this is not the end. This is only the beginning of the Brood War revival. Game has been hinting at something even bigger and better. And I'm not even sure about the details, but don't worry. Don't worry, there is something in the works. So get pumped, get excited. There will be announcements at some point for that. I don't know, whenever the details are figured out. And of course, thanks to everybody else who helped out in the ISL. LRM No One, Joe Kim, Yes Zero, all the other admins who helped out. Game for organizing everything. Folon, Supernova Maniac, Hawaiian Pig, all the folks from Team Liquid who helped us out. And yeah, I think that is it. I think that is it. Congratulations once again to Scan. And tune in for the show match next week. That is all. Good night.
Good night.